Okay, so in one of the other videos that I did with David Drain, I may have mentioned using the Range Rover brake bleed for getting the air out of the calipers. I didn't learn this trick specifically for Range Rovers. That was just the first vehicle that I got to learn it on. So what you're going to do is, as per normal, when you're trying to bleed up or you're replacing your brake rotors, using your proper pushback tool or an old dead brake pad, you want to push the pistons back as far as you can get them. Now, this is an old second-hand caliper, so I'm not too worried about it. The end concept that you're looking for is, once you've pushed the pistons back as far as they'll go, they're not completely seated. Back in this part, there'll be a little recess that can trap air. What you want to do is grab a socket or something similar and just push those pads back, push the pistons back just that little bit further, and you can see how that one's recessed in below the level of the lip. What you'll need to do is push it all the way back in as far as it's going to go. When you do that, be very careful, because trapped just there, that's the sealing lip or the wiper lip for the front of the piston. If you dislodge that, you can wind up in a bad day. Once you've got all four pushed back, there's no airspace on the back of the piston to trap any air. There's no space there for the air when you're trying to put the fluid in. You won't always have to do this, but if you've lost the brake fluid in, say, a 6x6 or a 4B with the proportioning valve, and the proportioning valve's not playing the game, you're not going to get enough fluid flow through to bleed the air that's trapped behind the pistons that are positioned more like that one. Once all the pistons are pushed back, bleed as per normal with your new brake pads in or with your old brake pads in, but don't try clamping on your new old brake pads and reuse them, because you'll wind up with damage like that. I hope that helps.